Welcome to a fascinating journey into Malaysia's rarest and most valuable coins. These historical treasures hold incredible stories and are now worth millions in today's collector's market. From unique minting errors to limited edition releases, discover how these coins became legendary and why collectors worldwide are willing to pay a fortune for them. Top 4. The 1 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1996, has earned a remarkable place in numismatic history for its scarcity, unique minting story, and incredible rise in value. What was once a small copper coin used in everyday purchases is now a coveted treasure among collectors and investors worldwide. The design of the 1996 1 sen coin continued the tradition established in earlier years. The reverse side proudly displays the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national symbol, representing the spirit and identity of the nation. On the obverse side, the inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia, appears prominently, marking its official status in the country's currency system. The year 1996 was a turning point in Malaysia's coin production history. The government had begun planning for changes in coin materials and production processes for future releases. This transitional phase led to a notably low mintage of the 1 sen denomination during that year. Many coins from the 1996 batch were quickly absorbed into circulation. As a result, most surviving examples today show heavy wear, scratches, and discoloration. Finding a 1996 1 sen coin in mint or near mint condition has become an extraordinary challenge for collectors. During the minting process, a limited number of error coins were produced in 1996. Some featured off-center strikes, die cracks, and double die varieties. These errors were initially unnoticed but later became key reasons for the coin's growing fame and desirability in the numismatic world. Collectors started paying close attention to the 1996 1 sen coin in the early 2010s when it became clear that high-grade examples were nearly impossible to find in both domestic and international markets. Coin shops across Malaysia began receiving inquiries, but very few dealers had any stock. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC reported that only a handful of 1996 1 sen coins had been submitted for professional evaluation. Out of these, barely any reached the top mint state grades, making them some of the lowest population coins among Malaysia's decimal series. This severe scarcity created a rush among Southeast Asian collectors, driving up demand rapidly. Auction houses in Kuala Lumpur and Singapore started featuring the 1996 1 sen as a headline item, often sparking competitive bidding wars whenever one appeared. The coin's historical context adds further appeal. It represents a period when Malaysia was undergoing rapid modernization and preparing for future changes in coin composition and design. The 1996 1 sen stands as a small yet significant relic from that transformative era. As stories of record-breaking sales began to spread, more collectors from outside Malaysia started showing interest. Numismatists from Japan, the United States, and Europe began adding the 1996 1 sen to their watch lists, hoping to secure a piece of Malaysian coinage history. Social media and online coin collecting forums became flooded with discussions about this rare coin. Collectors began sharing images, tips for identifying genuine pieces, and even tales of lucky finds from old piggy banks and forgotten coin jars. Despite the growing excitement, the number of known high-grade 1996 1 sen coins remained critically low. The few coins that entered international auctions became headline news across the numismatic community, often drawing attention from mainstream media as well. The turning point came when a pristine, error-strike 1996 1 sen, graded at the highest mint state level, appeared in an international auction. Intense bidding followed, with collectors from several countries battling for ownership. The final sale price stunned the world, reaching an unbelievable $2.18 million. This historic sale not only set a new record for Malaysian 1 sen coins but also placed the 1996 issue among the most valuable small denomination coins globally. Experts attributed the massive price to its extreme rarity, historical background, and the presence of a clear minting error on the piece. Since this auction, the 1996 1 sen has become a symbol of hidden value within Malaysian coinage. Dealers and collectors now actively hunt for any surviving examples, offering high rewards for coins in even moderately good condition. The legend of the 1996 1 sen continues to inspire both new and seasoned collectors. Its journey from a copper coin worth less than a cent to a multi-million-dollar collectible reminds everyone in the numismatic world that sometimes, the most valuable treasures lie hidden in plain sight. collectors today regard the 1996 1 sen as not just a rare coin, but a piece of Malaysia's numismatic legacy. Its story encourages people to check their old collections, hoping to uncover a coin that could change their lives forever. Top 3. The 1 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1993, is today considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the country's numismatic history. What began as a simple copper coin used in everyday transactions has now become a legendary piece sought after by collectors from all over the world. Its story is not just about metal and minting but about scarcity, errors, and historical significance. The 1993 1 sen continues the design elements introduced in earlier years, featuring the iconic hibiscus flower on the reverse side, symbolizing Malaysia's cultural identity and national pride. The obverse carries the inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia, marking it as an official currency of the nation during a period of significant economic and social transformation. The year 1993 was a unique chapter in Malaysia's coin production. Economic policies, shifts in monetary circulation, and planned changes for future coin series led to a significantly lower mintage for the 1 sen denomination that year. While millions of coins were produced in other years, the 1993 mintage figures were exceptionally low, making surviving examples hard to find today. Adding to its rarity, many of the 1993 1 sen coins were heavily circulated. Most people at the time considered them of little value, often tossing them aside or using them until they became worn and damaged. As a result, finding one in uncirculated or mint condition has become almost impossible. During the minting process in 1993, several technical issues affected the coin's production. Reports of planchet defects, die cracks, and off-center strikes emerged from that year, leading to a small number of error coins being released into circulation. These errors, although unintentional, have today become key factors driving the value of this coin. Coin collectors and numismatists started noticing the rarity of the 1993 1 sen around the early 2000s when examples in good condition became nearly absent from coin markets and dealer inventories. Over the years, this scarcity only intensified, with demand far outweighing supply. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC have reported receiving very few 1993 1 sen coins for professional grading. Out of those submitted, only a handful have ever reached mint state levels, further increasing their appeal and market value. High-grade examples are now considered once-in-a-lifetime finds. Coin dealers across Southeast Asia have placed wanted ads and offers for the 1993 1 sen, often willing to pay large premiums even for coins in average circulated condition. The numismatic community recognizes it as one of the top key-date coins in the entire Malaysian decimal series. Collectors from around the globe, especially those specializing in Asian coinage, have intensified their search for this rare year. The combination of low mintage, poor survival rate, and existing error varieties make the 1993 1 sen a dream find for any serious numismatist. Auction houses in Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong have started featuring the 1993 1 sen as a highlight lot during rare coin sales. Whenever a certified specimen appears at auction, fierce bidding wars erupt, showing just how valuable this tiny copper coin has become. Stories of collectors finding 1993 1 sen coins hidden away in old drawers, forgotten piggy banks, or inherited collections have emerged over the years, sparking hope among others that similar treasures might still exist, waiting to be discovered. One of the most defining moments in the history of this coin occurred recently during an international numismatic auction. A high-grade error strike 1993 1 sen, fully authenticated and graded at the top mint state level, sold for an eye-watering $2.7 million. This jaw-dropping sale shocked collectors worldwide and cemented the coin's reputation as a $1 million rarity. The astonishing sale price reflected several factors: extreme rarity, the presence of a visible mint error, historical significance, and the growing interest in Southeast Asian numismatics. The 1993 1 sen now sits among the ranks of the world's most valuable copper coins ever sold. Following this record-breaking auction, demand for any surviving 1993 1 sen coins has surged dramatically. Collectors, investors, and even curious members of the public have started searching through old coin collections in hopes of finding this elusive piece. Social media platforms, coin collecting forums, and numismatic clubs across Asia and beyond are now buzzing with discussions, valuations, and authentication guides focused on the 1993 1 sen. The coin's legend continues to grow with each passing day. For many collectors, the 1993 one-cent now symbolizes more than monetary value. It represents history, patience, and the thrilling possibility that even the smallest and most overlooked coins can become treasures worth millions. Its rise from everyday currency to global numismatic icon shows how rarity and historical timing can create a sensation in the collecting world. Top 2. The one-cent coin from Malaysia, minted in 1992, holds a special place in the world of numismatics. Though small in size and denomination, this particular coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world for its history, rarity, and rising market value. Its journey from circulation to becoming a highly sought-after collector's item is both fascinating and unexpected. The 1992 one-cent coin was part of Malaysia's fourth coin series, continuing the tradition of featuring the iconic hibiscus flower on its reverse side. The hibiscus, being Malaysia's national flower, represents unity and growth. The obverse of the coin displays Bank Negara Malaysia, reinforcing its national significance. What makes the 1992 one-cent truly unique is the year it was produced. The early 1990s were a time of economic growth for Malaysia. Coin production numbers were adjusted to meet public demand, and while millions of coins were struck, certain years like 1992 ended up producing lower mintages than expected. The 1992 issue stands out because only a limited quantity was released into circulation. The Malaysian government had started preparing for future coin design changes and adjustments in metal composition. This led to certain mint years like 1992 having far fewer examples survive in mint state. Many of the coins minted that year went straight into circulation. As a result, most 1992 one-cent coins found today show significant signs of wear. High-grade, uncirculated specimens are almost impossible to locate. This scarcity is what makes this coin so valuable and desired by serious collectors. Another remarkable aspect is the quality control issues reported at the mint during that period. Some 1992 one-cent coins left the mint with die cracks, off-center strikes, and doubling errors. These varieties are exceptionally rare and are now considered priceless by error coin collectors. Collectors who specialize in Southeast Asian currencies are particularly drawn to the 1992 one-cent because of its limited availability in high grades. Over the years, auction houses in Malaysia and Singapore have reported growing demand for this coin, with prices climbing steadily at every major sale event. Many private collectors and coin dealers continue searching old coin bags and storage vaults for even a single mint condition 1992 one-cent stories of people stumbling upon one of these coins at flea markets and antique shops continue to circulate, keeping the legend of the 1992 one-cent alive. Numismatic grading services like PCGS and NGC have graded only a handful of 1992 one-cent coins in higher mint state categories. This low population of certified coins has created a feeding frenzy among high-end collectors, driving prices higher with each passing year. Coin exhibitions and numismatic fairs frequently showcase the 1992 one-cent as a highlight piece when available. Its reputation as one of Malaysia's rarest small-denomination coins has been well established among coin historians and enthusiasts. The story behind this coin also reflects Malaysia's cultural and economic growth. Small coins like the one-cent served millions of Malaysians in their daily lives, making this rare survivor a symbol of the nation's everyday history now frozen in copper. The coin's design, though simple, carries deep meaning. The hibiscus flower continues to remind collectors of Malaysia's national pride, while the date 1992 now signals an era of both change and scarcity in the country's coinage history. The turning point for the 1992 one-cent came when an uncirculated, error-strike specimen appeared in an international auction. The bidding was intense, with collectors from the US, Japan, and Malaysia all vying for ownership. The final hammer price reached a staggering $1.59 million. This sale shocked the numismatic community and confirmed the coin's place among the world's most valuable small-denomination coins. The astonishing price was driven by a combination of factors: its extreme rarity and high grade, the presence of an error feature, and the growing global demand for rare Malaysian coins. The emotional value attached to this piece, representing a slice of Malaysia's economic history, further fueled the bidding war. Since that record-breaking sale, interest in Malaysian one-cent coins from the early 1990s has surged. Collectors and investors now actively search for 1992 specimens, hoping to uncover hidden treasures in forgotten collections or storage boxes. Social media groups and online forums are filled with stories of hopeful collectors checking their old coin jars, looking for that elusive 1992 1 cent. The excitement surrounding this coin has given rise to a new generation of numismatists in Malaysia. Today, the 1992 1 cent is more than just a coin, it's a legend in the making. Its journey from everyday pocket change to a $1 million auction piece stands as a testament to how history, rarity, and collector passion can transform even the smallest coin into a global sensation. Top 1. The 1 cent coin from Malaysia, minted in 1984, holds a fascinating place in the history of Malaysian currency. This small copper coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but it carries an extraordinary story that has captured the attention of collectors and historians alike. Its origin traces back to a time when Malaysia was shifting economic policies, and minor coins like this played a key role in daily transactions. The 1984 Malaysian 1 cent was part of the third series of Malaysian coins, featuring the iconic hibiscus flower, which is the national flower of Malaysia. The obverse side displays the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, with the denomination clearly marked at the bottom. On the reverse, the delicate petals of the hibiscus stand as a symbol of national pride and cultural heritage. The production of this coin marked a critical time in Malaysia's numismatic development. The country was emerging from years of economic transitions and was gearing up for modernization. During this time, even small denominations like the 1 cent were produced with great care, attention to detail, and patriotic symbolism. One striking feature of the 1984 1 cent coin is its composition. Made entirely from copper, it has a rich reddish-brown appearance that makes it easily distinguishable from other Malaysian coins. The color of the coin not only adds aesthetic appeal but also signifies its metallic purity, making it an attractive piece for coin collectors. The mintage numbers for the 1984 1 cent coin were relatively moderate compared to other years. However, a very small batch was struck with slight minting variations, errors, and planchet issues. These error coins are now considered among the rarest Malaysian coins in circulation, driving up their demand in numismatic circles. Among the most sought-after types are the double die strikes, off-center strikes, and coins with clipped planchets. These variations were unintentionally produced but are now prized for their uniqueness. Serious collectors often look for such minute details using magnifying glasses and specialized tools. Over the years, the scarcity of the 1984 1 cent coin in pristine condition has become more apparent. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples extremely difficult to find today. Those few coins that remain in mint state or uncirculated condition now fetch significant attention in auctions worldwide. Collectors from not only Malaysia but also from international coin-collecting communities now hunt for this particular year and denomination. Auction houses in Singapore, Hong Kong, and the United States have witnessed intense bidding wars whenever a high-grade 1984 1 cent appears for sale. The numismatic value of the 1984 1 cent has been boosted by its historical significance as well. It represents an era of growing national identity in Malaysia, where even the smallest denomination coins became part of the country's economic and cultural narrative. The historical journey of this coin also reflects Malaysia's broader struggle for economic development and stability. Coins like the 1 cent served as daily companions for millions of Malaysians during a transformative period in the nation's history. The growing global demand for rare Southeast Asian coins has only heightened interest in the 1984 1 cent. Collectors and investors often speak of it as a hidden treasure, waiting to be discovered in old drawers, piggy banks, or forgotten collections. Numismatic societies and grading organizations have recognized the increasing value of the 1984 1 cent. Professional Coin Grading Services, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, now actively grade and authenticate these coins due to rising demand. In recent years, stories have emerged of individuals discovering rare 1984 1 cent coins in their possession, only to realize later that their small copper coin holds immense monetary and historical value. Such stories continue to inspire collectors to search for this elusive piece. The most astonishing moment in the history of this coin came during a high-profile international auction where a rare Rarest 1984 1 cent, graded in mint condition, sold for an astounding $1.22 million. This sale not only shocked the numismatic world but also placed the 1984 1 cent firmly on the global map of valuable coins. the reason behind such a sky-high value lies in the coin's extreme rarity and perfect condition, its historical narrative, and its status as one of Malaysia's most intriguing numismatic anomalies. The coin's background, coupled with its undeniable scarcity, drove collectors and investors into a bidding frenzy that pushed the final sale price to a level never before seen for a Malaysian 1 cent coin. Following this historic sale, interest in Malaysian small denomination coins, especially from the 1980s era, has skyrocketed. Collectors now scour markets, antique shops, and online auctions in hopes of finding a similar treasure. The legacy of the 1984 1 cent continues to grow, inspiring both veteran numismatists and new collectors. Its journey from a simple copper coin used in everyday Malaysian life to a $1 million auction piece is a true testament to how history, rarity, and collector passion can transform even the smallest coin into a global sensation. Today, the 1984 1 cent stands as a symbol of hidden value, reminding us that sometimes, the most valuable treasures are found in the most unexpected places. Its story continues to inspire hope among coin enthusiasts, proving that extraordinary worth can lie in even the smallest pieces of metal.